Well, the International Atomic Energy Agency has said that Iran has started the next stage towards building a nuclear bomb. IAEA says the Islamic State has developed a second set of centrifuges which can enrich uranium to the 20% threshold, which experts fear can be turned into weapons-grade material. If enriched to around 95%, uranium could be used in building an atomic bomb. Tehran insists its nuclear activities are for peaceful purposes only. To talk more about this, Iran's move, I'm now joined by Sadegh Zibakalam, a professor of political science at the University of Tehran. So, the IAEA and the UN Security Council view the development of these centrifuges as an act of defiance. Are their concerns justified? No one knows the true nature of your strategy here.
I don't think anyone should be alarmed by latest Iranian drive towards uranium enrichment, because 20% uranium enrichment, which the world is hearing about, is not anything new. Iran announced a few months back that it needs 20% enriched uranium for its experimental reactor, which, by the way, it was actually built by the American about 40 years ago. And it uses 20% enriched uranium. Its products are radioactive medicine for cancerous patients and for agricultural products. Iran actually was always provided the 20% enriched uranium for this particular reactor by International Atomic Agency. But because of the sanctions and because of the dispute between Iran and 5+1, Iran has not been given the 20% enriched uranium. So Iranian urged the IAEA that either you provide us with the 20% enriched uranium, or else we have no other alternative but to enrich uranium in Tehran.
So if I may just jump in here just for a moment. You were talking about the sanctions. It was the Security Council, the US and European Union. Earlier, they just imposed another round of sanctions. Tell me, are they fair?
No, to be honest with you, I don't think that they are fair, because all the reports so far by the U.S. various U.S. surveillance group, the U.S. research group, and the other similar bodies, they have all said that Iran is many, many years away from developing a nuclear atomic bomb. Moreover, the sanctions are actually hitting the Iranian people rather than the Iranian government. Although many people in the West and in the United States talk about intelligent sanction, but there is no such a thing as intelligent or a smart sanction.
All right, so if we put the sanctions to the side now, sir, talk to me about the end game here. Do you think there are still any grounds for a compromise in this situation?
I think there is still ground for compromise. Unfortunately, the difficulty really is the contradiction between Washington and Tehran, which has been going on for the past 3 decades. That is the stumbling block, unfortunately.
So let's talk about the general mentality of the people of Iran. Is there still this fear inside the country of a military attack by America, or do people believe, oh, it's never going to happen? Well,
many Iranians are worried that actually there might eventually be a military strike against Iran, either by the United States or by its ally, the Israelis. And United States, various U.S. presidents, they have never said that the military option is off the table. They always have maintained, including the current President Obama, that the military option is always there.
All right, Sadegh Zibakalam, a professor of political science at the University of Tehran. Thank you.